Hey, what's up, people? Welcome back to Size Boys Podcast. I'm Jacob, and I'm here with
Kirby.
and this is episode 118, and it's your birthday episode. Not that it's his birthday this exact day when it's airing, but it's coming up in a week when this is out, so, yeah.
I think I know exactly where I want to go eat.
What?
The epic egg all the way up in Estes.
Oh my god.
I just want to spend a time up in Estes. Is that so hard to ask?
Yeah, but like, gas.
Well, the way that you said yeah.
But like, gas, bro.
I got you. Here's a 20. And it's just Monopoly money.
But no, I've only like gone up to Estes usually during like summer times, like June, July. Usually, it's kind of one of the only times I've really been up there.
I like going up in the wintertime.
Yeah.
Mountains in wintertime, in my opinion, it's cold as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, if you go up to the mountains in wintertime, it's not even comparable here, where it's just like...
And here, and here it gets cold, so I can't even imagine. It's higher elevation, you know what I mean? Like,
not only the higher elevation, because the clouds are also closer, so when it snows, it snows. Or when it rains, it really comes down. But that's kind of like the more peaceful part about it, in my opinion, is the fact that like it comes down hard, so it's very serene.
Yeah.
But it's more like it's also depending on like what part of the mountains, because I'm not talking about foothills. If you're on top of a mountain, it's going to be cold, but it's only going to be cold from the snow and the temperature itself. Whereas if you're in a valley, it mostly like it stays in and it stays cold. It could be summer and you could be in those valleys like Estes.
Yeah.
And you could still go around without with a jacket on, in my opinion, because it kind of traps everything, which is also the same for the heat. It really depends.
Yeah.
What's your favorite shop in Estes?
Favorite shop in Estes?
Yeah, like store.
I can't remember, but there was this one. I can't remember.
Is it a candy shop?
It wasn't a candy shop, but I think I was like 10 at the time, but I don't know why. But this like store had like really cool like fucking crystals.
Oh, okay. I was about to say you're one of those people, but I'm guessing you were young.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was young. Like I wouldn't necessarily I wouldn't necessarily get crystals now, but like when I was younger, I thought they were like one of the coolest fucking things.
I thought so too. Where they'd have like the ones all the way up here.
Yeah.
And then they'd be marked for like $20,000.
I remember because I got like a small like fucking like red pink looking one, and I held on to that forever. I don't know what the fuck happened to it.
Red and pink.
It had like a red pinkish color, like it was like a bright red, basically, like a bright red. Like almost like that red.
Garnet?
Yeah.
Is that what you're thinking of?
I think so. Well, it's kind of like this red, I think, like a very bright like red color.
I remember because I had one of those too. I kept for the longest time. I loved it. It was a rose quartz ball. So, they're one of the pink ones. But no, when I was younger, I loved seeing those crystal things. I thought they were the coolest things in the world. But now that I'm an adult, I'm like, who the fuck would spend $20,000 on a crystal? This better give me superpowers or some shit.
Well, because there's certain for example, because my mom and sister are very spiritual. Because my mom kind of have certain crystals that are supposed to meant to help with certain things.
Your sister was the same way too.
Yeah, well, that's why I said both my mom and sister.
Oh, I thought you just said your mom.
Oh, no. But, because I think mom even said, there's this crystal that she gave me, and it was supposed to be a matter of, it protecting me, in certain, certain scenarios or some shit like that, in, the spiritual kind of shit. Honestly, when we went to Crosswinds, when Sarah handed Zach that thing that relieves kind of physical pain or whatever, just the things like that. But even though mom wasn't necessarily into the crystals as much, she was more into the oils and stuff like that. Which
the oil, okay, some of the oils I could understand, because some of them, because your body needs oils in order to kind of preserve itself. An example is you can kind of see it on your nose when you look in the mirror. Those spots on your nose.
Yeah.
Those are blackheads. So they're
blackheads. Yeah.
They're like pimples. So people will do a thing to remove them, which is good if you haven't done it at all in your life. But if you don't do it, your nose like becomes completely dry.
Yeah.
Because what they do is they absorb all the moisture and put it back in your skin.
Trapping.